Hello guys, this is Spicy Blocks and this is a review on the Bandai High Grade 1144 scale G Xiphos. This one was released in 2013 and this is part of the Mobile Suit Gundam H. I believe it's an anime series or maybe an OVA. I had no idea what this series is about. And let's take a look at the Xiphos. Alright, so this one originally retailed for 1500 yen. And from what I understand, this is like a variant of the G Bouncer, which I, once again, no idea what's going on. And yeah, some information. It appears that this mobile suit is like it's actually a Gundam, I believe, and it's been modified to look like a pirate. It's kind of silly, but whatever. And maybe this is a pilot. And yeah, the instructions all in Japanese, so we got some action poses, stuff like that. And I'm gonna go into detail on this mobile suit. Alright, so reason why I got this one is I was going to use the parts to make a custom for a customer. So he wanted something in this color, and I feel like this guy has some very interesting parts I can reuse. So let's talk about extras. Basically, this model kit is based on G Bouncer, so it has all the G Bouncer's parts. We got the shoulder armor. These are all extra. If you want to make a, like a dark purple gray color G Bouncer, you can use these parts, which are actually pretty cool. And we got some parts for the head. We got these fins. I don't know if you can reuse these on other model kits because they look very specific to the design of this line. So not too sure if you can reuse this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just modify these extensively in order to get this to fit on other kits from different series. And we also have different side skirts. This one right here was a different, headpiece, and you can actually swap it out. Yeah, and then we also got these side skirts, which you can fit the beam saber in, and they even give you the beam saber hilts. So that's actually very cool. And to pop them off, you just have to, you need to stick something in here to pop it off. Like that, and there you go. So you have the beam saber attached into these side skirt pieces. That's actually pretty cool. That's a very nice, interesting design. So these are the extra parts. It comes with a runner, and then we got two of these hands. One closed fist, one open hand, and you can swap out this very interesting looking weapon here for this hand. Pretty cool. And once you swap it out, you can do two-handed pose with the sword. So basically, you want to remove this hand right here, and you want to. This is like an angle gripping hand, which you will need to pull off the. Two-handed sword pose. So basically you put the sword here and then you attach it to this arm. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but instructions said you can do it, so I'm pretty sure you can do it. Alright, so there we go. Get this hand in the right position. And there we go. So we have him ready to strike enemy. The sword, that's pretty cool. Alright, and then let's get this thing out of the way. So we have this very nice looking weapon, which is it's actually just two-piece. You have the blade, and then we have this thing that goes over the blade. And of course you can, I guess if you want to do something with this blade, it's pretty easy to modify for something else, I guess. Overall, it's a pretty cool looking blade. Now, from what I heard from other people, the Gundam Ace series isn't really that popular. So there are some very interesting suits in that particular series, but I heard the story wasn't that great. Anyhow, let's take a look at the articulation. Actually, first off, let's take a look at this weapon. So I guess this is like a pirate weapon, I guess, because it's got this hook, you know, as you can see with the pirates. You know, they got the hand hook or something. It's pretty cool. And it has this cannon. So that looks very interesting. Although I don't think the official from the picture and I guess from the show is the hook is actually downwards going up. But, you know, I like if you look at the normal pirate, like, you know, their hook is always in this position. So I think this would actually make it look more accurate. But yeah, it's actually look a lot better than this way. Well, let me know what you guys think. And let's talk about the articulation for this guy. So we got some pretty decent articulation here. We got a polycap right here attached to this peg. So you get 360 degrees. Now the backpack does get in the way. And then we got this polycap right here that let you move the arm. Do a little butterfly action, and you can also raise it up a little bit. And the arm goes all the way. And it's as high as you can go. And the double jointed elbows. So you can get some pretty nice poses out of that. So that's pretty cool. Hands on the ball joint. We got a bicep swivel. We do have a ab crunch right here, and you can move it side to side. Pretty cool. And then we don't have much of a head movement because we got these pieces, these armor pieces on the shoulder, on the neck area that gets in the way. But double jointed, double ball joint on the neck, and that's pretty much it. Now the head is actually pretty cool. You can actually remove this part right here, and then you can remove this back piece, and then remove the pieces on the side if you want to just recreate a G-Bouncer's head. That's pretty cool. And then we got these side skirts, which you can also change out with the extra parts to make just a dark colored G-Bouncer. So the side skirt goes all the way up, and the back skirt also go all the way up. And then we got this side skirt attached via these ball peg, which is pretty cool. So for the legs, we do have this movement right here, and waist section. That's pretty cool, and it's attached via these universal joints. We have polycap, so we can do like splits. So you can do like splits. And then we got a thigh swivel right here. Very cool. Double jointed knees. And then we got a polycap for the feet. Right here. Let you move it. There's also another polycap down here attached via this ball peg. So you get some pretty decent, actually no, not so great. Yeah, I mean, it's very limited. You can do some ankle rocking motion, but yeah, it's severely limited, so it's not too great. Alright, other than that, that's pretty much it for the main body. We do have this jetpack on the back, which is pretty cool. got these fins that open up that reveal more thrusters. And now we got more thrusters down here. Now these are, you can actually move them just a little bit. They aren't attached very well because of this ball cap. This piece right here doesn't give you enough room to like, you know, move this apart. Like if you're trying to like angle it differently, it's just gonna pop off. Because you see how deep the poly cap is in the thruster. So, and you can move it around. You can also remove it if you like. And let's just leave an attachment point to the back. Overall, you know, I'm actually very surprised. I really do like the look of this Gundam from Gundam Age. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, unfortunately this guy is going to become a donor for another custom model I'm going to make. So I hope you guys stay tuned for more of these Gunpla videos. I might actually do some research into Gundam Age because there's this one Gundam called the Gundam Age Titan or the Titus. That's actually pretty cool. So I might get that and review that. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.